There's one more game to mention before we have to say farewell.
Well, no, before we do retro revival.
okay.
But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Go on, keep going. It's all right. I mean, you can go. You can go if you want.
This is going great.
Feel
isn't
free
it, today? This is going great. Look, this is the highly anticipated Lord of the Rings. Gollum.
I tell you what, this was a hard game to play because I love Lord of the Rings.
You do.
My favourite films.
Would you count yourself as like a bit of a geek?
Yeah. My favourite films in order are Lord of the Rings 2, Lord of the Rings 3,
God.
and then Lord of the Rings 1. That's not the baby monitor going off, is it? Oh no, you just got a text message.
No, it's just my mum.
Okay, what's she saying? What's
Something
going on?
about Theo's hair.
Oh yeah, he's grown some hair today. He's got more hair than Gollum.
Wow.
He's got 3 hairs.
Oh, that's
Which is
nice.
cute, isn't it? But this game, oh my goodness me.
Right.
So you start off as Gollum and the intro...
Gollum.
I mean, the voice acting is okay, but you're so used to what you hear in the film
Look,
that
I am
it's
available.
not the same.
If you're listening right now, I am available. I can do the part.
You can't just say I'm available. You have to say I'm available for voice acting. I am available. I'm available. It's fine.
In life.
It's fine. We're married.
I'm
Don't
not
worry
doing much.
Don't worry. We're married. It's fine. So all of the models, like the Gollum model, the walls, all of the kind of what they call the in-game assets, everything is too low resolution. The graphics are too bad.
Oh,
so that's the starting point. The voicing is pretty good. Not as good as Andy Serkis from the films, but it's pretty good.
Does Andy Serkis do this?
No, but the voices are okay.
Right, answer me this. Why don't the actors who play the characters in the movies do it for the games?
Because they're probably not paid enough money. Or Andy Serkis is a busy man because he is a huge CGI film director and he does like Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Rise of the Fall of the Planet of the Apes. He does that. He does everything. He's a busy man. So he probably doesn't have time to do the voice for this game. Fair enough.
I am available all the time and I'm mega cheap.
Well, that's true. There's this. What's really funny is that then Gandalf appears, but he's not called Gandalf. I don't know if they didn't pay for the rights to call him Gandalf, but it just says wizard in the voiceover. It's
You're
like,
a wizard, Harry.
We know it's Gandalf, so don't just say wizard. It's all of it. The whole environment was dull. The platforming was rubbish.
There's nothing worse than a dull kind of, when everything's dark and you're straining to see, and you're like. It's like being back in the 1990s when you're like, you can't really see anything, so you have to turn all the lights off and get the blackout blinds.
It's beige. The whole world is beige here.
Beige.
Now, when you're sprinting, you can sprint for 3 seconds and then that's it for Gollum.
I mean, that's me these days.
Whereas he can hang off a ledge for days.
I mean, it is Gollum.
I just didn't get that. And there's the other thing where there's these orcs with helmets on, and because they have a helmet, you literally can't kill them. Whereas if they don't, you can strangle them to death. It's like, I don't think that helmets have neck protection necessarily. There's just so many weird decisions about this game. And for one of the best characters, to play a game as Gollum, he's got 2 personalities fighting against each other. There's so much that could have been done.
So much potential.
Right, and it just misses the boat.
So out of 10,
2 for the 2 personalities he has.
Harsh, man.
Rubbish. You just can't have fun playing it, and it's £40 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. But hilarious! Right, this will make you laugh. There's a Precious edition.
You didn't do it in the voice.
No, but you're going to do it because you're available.
Oh yeah. Wait. There's also a My Precious edition.
Worryingly good. Precious the word precious can mean expensive. Well, this literally is just an expensive edition because it's 52 quid, and you don't really get like anything else except for a downloadable voiceover where the elves speak in a special language, and that's literally kind of it. Anyway, that's enough of that.